I told my husband I'd quit my job to be a housewife only if he gave me half his company. My husband Mark and I are both 35 and we've been married for 6 years. We have 2 kids already and I'm pregnant with our 3rd. Things have been pretty normal until last month when he dropped this bomb on me. We were sitting at dinner after I got home from work and he just casually said, "I think you should stop working and stay home with the kids." I almost choked on my pasta. I asked him what he meant and he went on about how it would be better for our family if I was home full time, how he makes enough money that we don't need my income, how he'd be less stressed knowing the kids were with me instead of at daycare. I didn't say anything that night because I was so shocked, but the more I thought about it, the more scared I got. I'm a marketing manager making decent money. Not as much as Mark since he owns a tech company, but enough that I have my own career and independence. For the next few weeks, Mark kept bringing it up, talking about how great it would be if I could take the kids to school, be there for pickup, have home-cooked meals ready. He made it sound like this perfect family life, but all I could think about was what happens if things go wrong. See, my mom was a housewife. When my dad left her after 20 years, she had nothing. No recent work experience, no career, no way to support herself. She ended up working at a grocery store at 50 years old because that's all she could get. I watched her struggle for years. So I sat Mark down last week and told him I'd do it. His face lit up like Christmas morning. Then I said, "But only if I get half your company." He literally froze with his coffee cup halfway to his mouth. What? I explained it all to him. Every year I stay home is a year I'm not building my resume, not getting promotions, not making connections. If we get divorced in 10 years, I'll be 45 with a huge gap in my work history. Meanwhile, his company will be worth even more and he'll still be successful. I told him that half the company is the price of me sacrificing my career so he can be less stressed. Mark got really quiet. He said he needed to think about it and hasn't given me an answer yet. But then I made the mistake of telling my friends about it over drinks. I thought they'd understand where I was coming from. My best friend Lisa completely lost it. She called me disgusting and said I was trying to steal from my own husband. She said marriage is about trust and I was basically planning for divorce. The other girls agreed, saying I was being greedy and horrible. I tried to explain that I'm just protecting myself, but Lisa cut me off. She said if I loved Mark, I wouldn't need legal protection. That asking for half his company was like saying I don't believe in our marriage. She actually got up and left the restaurant. Now half my friend group isn't talking to me.